Hello everyone and welcome back to Thimbleweed Park. In the previous episode we saw the origin story of Dolores Edmond, the weird nerdy game programmer who I see a lot of myself in. Anyway, we saw her origin story. It's to do with Uncle Chuck Edmond and his brother, her father, Franklin Edmond. We're going to learn a lot more about those characters later on. At the end of the previous episode, Ray commented that she hadn't heard from Reyes for a while. If you remember, Reyes was knocked out in the alleyway behind the diner, just around here in fact. Just so we can show where it was. He had a look at this trash can and was knocked out and dragged into the alleyway. We now have the option to select him again. If you don't do this for a while, she will eventually just say to the camera, you should probably just click on his face now and see what happened to him, kind of thing. It shows you how to interact with, how to change around the different characters as their story progresses, so it is somewhat sensical. Anyway.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Absolutely. Speck of dust. What was that?
An arm extended in friendship or supplication? Hard to tell. Certainly looks fake.
Well, quite. More dust. It does become quite addictive collecting all these specks of dust. Anyway, here is a red box containing a payphone.
It needs a dime to work.
Which we need a dime for. And graffitoed on the wall is, in emergency, call Thomas Joseph Wood. Now this name is also randomized with each playthrough. It was a completely different name when I saw it last time. So it seems like almost the majority of puzzles with solutions like that, or solutions that involve numbers or specific locations, those things are randomized every time by the looks of things, which is really cool. Let's have a look here.
It's sealed shut. No way to open it. I can see a Quickie Pal store.
Excellent. Good to know.
Definitely Reyes's notebook. Tempting. But no, I won't bore myself.
Fair enough. So if we walk around the town now, we will find, eventually, I'm hoping, we will find a dime lying around on the floor. There is one which is set to regenerate at this point, and its locations again appear to be randomized. Hopefully we can find it fairly quickly, or else this will involve a lot of backtracking, and I don't want to have to edit all that stuff out.
There's no path beyond this point. It just looks like unfinished temp art from a cut room.
Fair enough. This arcade here, by the way, the Park Arcade.
The doors are locked, and nobody's inside.
Ron Gilbert actually said they wanted to have a load of working retro arcade games in there that you could play. But they didn't have time, so they're thinking of adding it as free DLC in the future, which will be awesome.
Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Alrighty now.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but this place stinks of false advertising.
Sorry about that, hon. This used to be Ricky's Cakes, but now we sell vacuum tubes.
What an exciting life you lead. Anyway, I'm Special Agent Ray. I have some questions for you.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Ricky Lee, and I'm the proprietor of this little store. What can I do for you, hon?
I'm looking for a tube. For a friend, not me.
We have lots of tubes here. Over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the two-letter model identifier?
I think this was WC67. I'm thinking that's what it was. I'm hoping that that's what it was.
And what is the make number? Oh, did one of the Hydrantron tubes burn out again?
Yes. The Pigeon sisters need one right away.
Okay, I'll put it on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun. You just wait right there. I'll be back before you know it. Here you go. Give the pigeons my regards.
She's nice and friendly. Oh, also, while we're here, we can rename this store, so we may as well do that now. Stay still.
She is too far away.
Hey there. Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Well, hi. Welcome to Ricky's Tubes.
Since you don't sell cakes anymore, what's your store called now?
Not really sure. I've been bouncing a few ideas around since the pivot. I don't suppose you have any suggestions.
YouTube.
Oh, that's a great name. I'm so lucky you wandered in today. The kindness of strangers is amazing.
If you get rich, you owe me a cut. That's all for now. Don't leave town.
Okay, hun. Just holler if you need me.
It had to be YouTube, really, considering the way in which you're actually watching this video right now, unless this is like ages in the future and I've become rich and famous and have put all this stuff out on Blu-ray or whatever Blu-ray's successor is, in which case this will seem like a very, very funny retro moment, just like this game is. But what's more likely is that you're watching this video on YouTube, and so we need to really call that shop YouTube, don't we? Anyway, we have the WC-67. Let's go and give that to the Pigeon Girls. And we can open up A Street.
Here's your WC-67 tube.
Thank you.
All fixed. Here's our card in case you need any more plumbing help.
We'll just clean up here and be gone soon.
Creepy. So, the Quickie Pal is under surveillance as well. Nickel News is the local newspaper. The Thimbleweed Park post office.
Mine.
That's the tramp that we saw.
Seen my dime?
Shut up. That's the tramp that we saw in the beginning when we were playing as the German fella who got murdered. And this is the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. We will come back there later.
I used to have a dime, but I dropped it.
I'm a federal agent, and I have some questions for you. You know anything about the body found by the bridge?
A body? I thought that was a log wearing a suit.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
What's that in your pocket? Looks like a wallet.
I don't have a wallet. I'm a bum.
You really want to play this game?
Maybe I'm just happy to see you.
It looks like something with blood on it.
That's not blood, just river mud.
Ah, so you do in fact admit there is something in your pocket.
Well, I can't give it to you. What would I put my money in?
I don't care.
See? It's not so easy, is it, Hotshot?
Fair dues, mate. Fair dues.
I could legally beat you senseless for the wallet.
Well, I may be a drunk bum, but I know my rights, and you need a warrant. Now look, you find me another wallet to keep all personals in, and this one is yours. It's coming apart anyway, not like those amazing Ransom the Clown wallets they used to sell before his career hit the skids. Now, Ransom was an adulterer, a cheat, and complete... But he licensed good wallets.
We'll play it your way. For now. We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go? I
Awesome.
lost my dimes
We need to
somewhere.
get that guy's dime. And I don't know exactly where we're going to find it. As I mentioned before, its location appears to be random. And I know that from finding it in several different locations already. So what we are unfortunately going to have to do... I'm assuming it's not going to be on the highway. It is going to be in the town. But we're just going to have to do this systematically. So we saw that it wasn't on A Street, unless I am completely blind and missed it. But I will leave that till last. We'll just have to scope our way along here. Hope we come across it. Out this side is the Quickie Pal. And a speck of dust. And out here is the vista, which leads out of town to Thimbleweed, the Thimbleweed Park County area, a nice Monkey Island ref. So you can see here there are various locations that we can get to later on. The abandoned circus, the radio tower, the hotel, which is very important later on, the trailhead, which goes into the deep forest, the abandoned pillow factory.
Whoa there, little Agent Reno. Like I said before, you can't just go bumbling around the county without a map.
Where do I find an official map?
Well, the county is plumb Reno out of 'em. I guess this really messes up your investigation.
Aren't there some donuts that need eating?
Well, you got me there. Oh, those donuts aren't gonna eat themselves. But we have laws around here, and everyone is required to have an official map.
Yeah, you're right. I'll head back to town and find a map.
Ooh, donuts do sound good.
I love that guy. There's one later on, well, I won't spoil anything, but there's one later on who's even better. The weird parlance that those guys have, those like clones, just gets more and more ridiculous.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
There aren't any maps left.
Sorry, little dudette. The sheriff came by a bit ago and nabbed all the maps. Didn't even pay for them. Something about immature dominion or something like that.
Okay, so the sheriff is responsible for all the maps being taken, so there's something creepy going on. Cheers. So this guy, Leonard...
Let me know if I can help you with anything. How can I help you? I'm not Holden, if that's what you're thinking.
You said you get a lot of time to think.
I'm like an abstract thinker, way ahead of the curve, man. My mom says I should be more like my cousin Bernard, who got a scholarship to MIT. But why be like that dweeb when I could be like Chuck Edmund?
So that's obviously a reference there to Bernard from Maniac Mansion and Day of the Tentacle, who is the nerd who got the scholarship to MIT. And so this is Bernard's cousin, Leonard, who's like the absolute polar opposite personality, like a sort of minimum wage stoner kid, with an I Heart Marijuana t-shirt behind the counter. I just think it's really awesome that they brought that reference in to one of the playable characters from Maniac Mansion and of course Day of the Tentacle. In such a subtle and in such a way which gives convincing continuity. Like his name is similar, but the relation is so obvious because they're so opposite as people. Bernard also makes a cameo in Sam and Max Hit the Road, but not quite in the same way as this.
I'm going to look around your store.
See you later. Alright, so we need to get a map as our main sort of objective here. Just have a look at her notebook. Yeah, all the stuff there. Find map of Thimbleweed County, talk to Dolores, talk to Ransom. We still need to find this dime. Unless I already... I already have it. Are you fucking for real? Sorry, I didn't realise I'd already picked the fucking thing up. Okay, never mind. We've got the dime. Now, if you remember when we were playing as Reyes, we looked through the manhole cover and he said he could see a Quickie Pal store. That means it's this manhole cover. So we'll chuck it down.
Not sure why, but okay. Seems like a waste of good dime.
Pick that shit up. Alright, well now we can go and phone this fella. There's nothing else around here that were of interest to us at this point. Thomas Joseph Wood is who we need to call. Where's the phone book? Do we need to switch to her to look at the phone book? Apparently we do. Hang on, it doesn't give us the number on the graffiti, does it? No. And just to be sure, there is no phone book around here. Just make sure I'm not missing something stupidly obvious here.
And solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
Somewhere around here there is a phone book. I think it might be on B Street. Yes, it is.
Loose change?
Shut up. Over to B Street, and we'll grab that phone number. Hey, it's been renamed YouTube. Nice. Alright, here we go. So, Thomas Joseph Wood we were looking for. Thomas Joseph Wood, 4402.
It needs a dime to work. Help! I'm trapped in the sewer. Please call the authorities and let them know. You'll notify someone? Thanks.
Awesome-o.
I got an emergency call about someone being locked in the sewer. I should have expected, Reno, it was you. I don't like being interrupted when wrestling is on.
Ah, hello, Sheriff. Am I glad to see you?
This case doesn't seem like something the feds would be interested in, Now, you should head back to the home office of Reno before you get hurt. There is a killer on the loose.
Good advice, Sheriff, but can you get me out of here?
Sure, just follow me. Oh, I will need to blindfold you.
Nothing about this town surprises me anymore.
Oh, there's a bus leaving in a few hours. I think we can handle the investigation from here, Reno.
Thanks, you freaky little fucker. Okay, so we got out of the sewers, and that's fine. We didn't get anything from that, but never mind. We will go back to the sewers a little bit later on. What we need to do next is to get this map. Now, the way we're going to do that is we need to use both agents here. This is B Street, right? So we need to go back to A Street. And if we zip down here... And we're going to head into the Nickel News, which is the local newspaper office. And we're going to pick up a speck of dust while we're in here. There is a framed county map.
It's a map of the Thimbleweed Park County area.
Gimme.
Do you know this map is a priceless first edition? Please don't touch.
Right, so this is the map we need. The sheriff has taken all the legit
to the
maps.
Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
Why can't I take your map? I'm a federal agent.
Okay, that's actually 2 questions. First, being a federal agent doesn't mean you can waltz into a newspaper office and take their map. We have a little thing called the 4th Amendment. And second, that's a priceless original. If you want a map, check the Quickie Pal.
Can I, as a private citizen, please have your map?
Nope, it's a priceless original.
We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a woman on the road making noise.
So this is a thing that this is how you get her to clear off so you can get the map. A woman on the road making noise. There's a randomly generated set of parameters each time she's listening for a radio signal. So with the other agent, you go to the police, the sheriff's office here, and use the Policetron, and you call in a fake police report about something that meets that description. So we're looking for a woman on the road making noise.
It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. Attention, all units.
It's not much, but we're short a story on page 4. I'll be back soon. Don't you touch my map.
So now we go back to Ray and we can pick up the map, but unfortunately we can't just leave with this first edition. So what we have to do is photocopy it. And I think actually that we can't even do that yet.
The Copytron takes nickels.
Yeah, that's right. Shizer. Okay, well we need to go and get another nickel then, don't we?
You got any second-hand crystals?
Shut up.
Loose
Second-hand
change?
crystals. Nothing we can do in the post office yet. We will go this way, I suppose. Not in YouTube. Not that way, because that's a dead end. Well, the map is going to be reset the next time we go back to that office, so we will have to do that puzzle again, but it does, I guess, further illustrate how it actually works, which is something. Something else I just remembered in here as well. Yeah, we can do that later on, actually. Doesn't matter too much about that now. A street.
Thimbleweed Park guided tours?
Nothing out the back of here.
Loose change?
Okay, cool. We'll head back this way. No, wait, what? Ooh, speck of dust. Oh, I forgot about this. This is incredible. Oh, look, a lumpy sheet.
They must have moved the body from the river.
Ah! You scare-a-reno'd me! I mean, scare-a-hooed me.
Whatever. What is that creepy violin music?
I have no idea. It comes through the plumbing. Okay, back to sleep-a-hoo.
Fair enough. Okay, so what we need to actually do here is... Now the question is, did I pick up the empty... Yes, I did.
Definitely not the murder weapon. Wrong-sized body hole.
Awesome. So, if you remember on our way into the town for the first time down the highway, there was a load of junk on the road and we picked up an empty bottle. We can trade that with Leonard.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
I found this bottle. I'd like 5 cents back for cleaning up the environment.
Well, I'd like 5 cents from you for taking your bottle. Just kidding. Quickie Pal humor. Here you go.
Thank you very much. That was weird. So we'll now go back and use the actual photocopier to get ourselves a map. And then we can leave the town and go on to explore other places in the next episode.
Can I help you?
Nope.
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a man in town and something animal related.
It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. Attention, all units!
It's not much, but we're short a story on page 4. I'll be back soon. Don't you touch my map.
Give me that. I've got the nickel now. Can actually get myself a bloody map. Use the nickel.
What a nice copy. And in color, too. It's a map of the county. This should help me find my way around.
Superlative. We have a colour photocopy of the map, the official map. And this is the wrong way. And now we can go out to the
Park guided tours.
Now we can go out to the vista again and actually leave the town. Out here. Here we go. And this map is only for Ray, or only for the character who acquires it. The other ones can all get maps after this point as well, just by picking them up in the Quickie Pal.
Whoa there, little Agent Reno. Well, the law-a-reno is the law-a-reno. No wandering around without a map.
I have an official map right here.
Oh, I see. Well, that looks legit Reno. Odd. I thought yeah, well, I guess the law is the law. I guess I'd better return all these maps to the Quickie Pal.
Yes, you had, you little dick. Part 3, The Arrest.
I feel like we're getting close to cracking this case.
The only thing you're getting close to cracking is my patience with you.
Let's work together and I can get on with my... I mean, we can get out of this town as quickly as possible.
Agreed.
We need to talk to that crazy clown at the circus. He's got serial killer written all over him.
Wouldn't it be quicker to just shoot him?
We need to have a chat with the geeky programmer at the old mansion. There is something odd about her.
Yeah, a woman with a brain. Definitely suspicious.
Let's get cracking.
Awesome, we finally got out of the confines of the town. Next time we will explore some places in Thimbleweed. No, try Thimbleweed Park County area, and we will get further in our investigation to arrest the suspect. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Thimbleweed Park. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, the best way to show your support is to press like. That helps get the video out there. Subscribe for more content. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Goodbye.